As soon as social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube made it possible for the average person to become a content creator, someone who could create their own brand, their own following, their own influence, you guys, the game officially changed. Brands are allocating and shifting more and more of their marketing efforts and dollars towards influencer marketing campaigns. And I think it's around, 18% are spending anywhere from $100,000 a year to $500,000 a year. But launching a successful influencer marketing campaign isn't just about connecting with the right influencer. To be effective, you have to take it one step further. You need to find the right influencer who can help you create the right content for your audience.
And now influencers only exist because they create content that resonates with an audience. While we're here to discuss how to optimize influencer marketing, it all leads back to creating great content. You can hire a dazzling influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers, but if at the end of the day they can't help you connect with your audience, you're just wasting your time and money. So here are a few tips that will help ensure that you're set up to build winning content into your influencer marketing campaigns.
So first off, evaluate influence and content. A big part of your time discovering and evaluating prospective influencers should be spent looking at the other content they create for themselves and for the other brands they work with. So don't choose to work with an influencer solely based on the size of their audience. That can be pretty misleading. And don't choose to work with an influencer that you're just looking at the level of engagement they receive. What we would encourage you to do is evaluate the type and quality of content that they create and then decide if it aligns with your brand and your audience.
The next thing you want to do is throw out the cookie cutters. Every influencer will approach content differently, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Because of the unique relationship and opportunity that exists, you should spend time developing an individual content strategy for each influencer you work with. Spending the time upfront to think about the unique content a particular influencer could create for your brand and audience will help ensure that you're building a more interesting and compelling library of content in the long run. It'll also help you experiment with different types and styles of content in order to learn what your audience likes and responds to best.
So where should you look? Try looking within your existing community. When you're looking for good content partners, honestly, sometimes it's that easy. Just looking at your existing community. And before you spend too much time evaluating talent agencies and negotiating with top dollar influencers, find out if you have any passionate and willing content creators within your own audience. How cool would that be? And going this route will allow you to spin up campaigns sooner, and you won't have to spend time educating influencers on what you're all about, what your products do and what your business can offer, because guess what? They already know it well.
I mean, it'll also likely cost you less money. Brand loyalists and brand champions might help you in exchange for free products or because they simply want to see your business continue to succeed. Because influencer marketing pretty much always requires you to allocate a significant portion of your marketing budget towards something that might not make a directly attributable impact on your business, it's important to think about how you're going to ultimately measure success. I mean, influencer marketing isn't a trendy quick fix, so here are a few more tips to consider as you think about what you're trying to get back from influencer marketing campaigns.
First off, be willing to play the long game. Influencer marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It can take a while to see any sort of return or impact.
And then know which metrics truly matter. When you're thinking about what success looks like in an influencer marketing campaign, you also have to recognize the difference between views and true engagement. Don't get distracted by big numbers or vanity numbers, as they say. Focus on how your audience is engaging with and responding to influencer content to truly understand how it might be impacting your business and relationships with the potential buyers.
Next up, recognize the true value of an influencer marketing campaign. And when you are spending real dollars, it's easy to want to dig into the exact financial impact of a campaign, and you want to be able to measure direct ROI. But with influencer marketing, you have to understand that the return is significantly more complex. It goes back to being willing to play the long game, first thing we started off with, and seeing what impact you can make to your business over time and in what ways.
Now, influencer marketing is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. It's not a golden nugget or a silver bullet. And like most marketing tactics, it's easy to plan, but hard to implement effectively. It takes time, money, and effort. You're going to fail, but you're also going to learn. And through this process, you can build a strategy that meets the needs of your business and, more importantly, your audience.
All right, that's a wrap. But your journey doesn't have to end here. We have over 300 videos for you to check out.
So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is The Journey.